Hey everybody, this is Anni Boelyn, and you are listening to Hillbilly Trailer Queen Radio. I went and saw the goddamn Gallows this week, and I brought my podcasting stuff along, and I had some hilarious conversations with these guys, and my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way. Also, my computer fan is making this noise that is getting picked up in my interviews. If you would like to sponsor the Hillbilly Trailer Queen Radio, we need a new computer. I don't know how I'm going to keep doing this. I am happy to be here. Thank you for tuning in. So the way this is going to work is I promised interviews with the goddamn Gallows today. But this episode is going to be pretty much Jayke Orvis's. Because his was the most usable content that I got. And that is pretty much the only reason. I had a hilarious conversation with Mikey. And I'm super bummed. And I'm still trying to figure out a way to fix it. But it's pretty bad. So I've been talking to the guys. And we're going to get on the phone. So you'll be able to hear what Mikey, Uriah, and Courtney all have to say on the subject. And also, Courtney Fishguts is going to spend a little time with me and Miss Polly when she returns home from Europe. Because we have a little extra to talk about since we spent a month over there together. On all of our first European tours. Me, Polly, and Fishies. So yeah, I went and caught their show at the Ritz in San Jose. It was an amazing show. It was a Sunday night, so it was kind of a quieter crowd. But when it comes to the goddamn Gallows and a dance floor, y'all can fucking stay home because I need all that room to myself. Because I am raising the moon, casting spells on people, stomping my feet, it was like going to church. I felt really bad because I was out there with my friend Sean was there from Santa Cruz, and I hung out with him a lot of the time through the show because I was all alone. And when I'm watching the show, I'm like in church and my eyes are closed and I am dancing and I'm on another level. I can't see what is around me or happening around me. And every once in a while I would open my eyes and Sean's trying to like give me a high five. And I felt so rude because it was like I was completely ignoring him, but I was in another plane. I was in prayer. I was in church. No high-fiving in church. I'm just kidding. Sean, I love you. And I had a great time dancing around with you. So yeah, when we were upstairs, we got a little bit of dirt from the guys. And I know everyone's been wondering what's happened with Avery. And Jayke told me. Mike told me too, but today you only get Jake's answer. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Mr. Jayke Orvis, the most humble man in the scene.
Take a look around you now. Things ain't what they used to be. The leaves have changed, they all came falling down. Dark and skies grow cold. Feels a little bit like desperation. Promise me things will be alright. Do as you're told. Do as you're told. Do as you're told. Wrap yourself around my misery. Try to see the best in me. Take it deep and don't let go. Take a long way home. Breathe one more final breath. told. Let's take a long way home. Can you feel it all coming down? Rubble all around yourself. What to do? When out can you go? Think about all you've done. Ask yourself, why do you stay tall? And look down at the ones you ruined. So do as you're told. Do as you're told. Wrap yourself around my misery. Try to see the best in me. Take it deep and don't let go. Let's take a long way home. Breathe one more final breath. Open arms to a mighty death. Think of all that you've been told. Let's take a long way home. Wrap yourself around my misery. Try to see the best in me. Take it deep and don't let go. Let's take a long way home. Breathe one more final breath. Open arms to a mighty death. Think of all that you've been told.
Yeah, but I just had to pay for that one.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking Ritz having to pay for drinks.
Yeah, I'm pissed. My hospitality rider is not yet arrived. I have to go buy drinks with my own money. I'm being treated like a fucking civilian.
Where is this Corey? That they speak of?
Apparently he's a skateboarder. So maybe he's outside skateboarding. Yeah, fucking skateboarder. Typical California.
Skateboarder types,
This is such a typical California
Welcome
thing.
to San Jose.
San Jose. Welcome to California. Brah. This is on.
Yeah, it's on. Hey guys, I'm here with Jayke Orvis, and we're up in the green room at a
Yeah, we are.
venue we won't talk name that rhymes with
The Spits.
the dits. Yeah. And they're on tour right now. How far into the tour are you?
We're about 5 weeks into the tour. I think we have about 2 weeks left. Our last show is October 14th. Right now it's September 30th?
30th.
Um,
It will be Wednesday when they hear this, but the 30th.
okay, yeah. And we've been out since like August 25th, I believe.
Shit. And you went to Mighty Roots too, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
How was that this year? Did you get to see Sleep? Okay.
Got to see Sleep, got to see High on Fire. Neurosis blew me away, honestly. Like, I wasn't expecting them to be as cool as they were live. It was bittersweet, though, because, having played pretty much all the Muddy Roots festivals, all the bands that we're friends with, we didn't get to really see because they played Thursday and Sunday. We were able to hang out Friday and Saturday and got to see some people, but didn't really get to watch a lot of the bands that we're friends with, which is bittersweet. But on the other hand, we did get to see some pretty legendary bands and had a great
but that's kind of what's super fun about Mighty Roots too, is getting to see everybody there.
Yeah.
Kind of just.
Yeah, I just wish we could have been there for the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean,
my friend did sound for Sleep and Neurosis and High on Fire. I saw on his Instagram, that he was there from San Francisco.
Really?
His name's Crackamaya.
Crackamaya?
Yeah, hey Crackamaya, that's his real name.
Shout out to Crackamaya.
He did all the
your
sound
name.
for them, and he said it was the best weekend ever. He's never been out there before.
Really? No, it was definitely a good time. It was cool to hear all the people seeing Matt Pike just running around the festival and just hanging out with people and getting wasted with them. It's pretty
great.
sweet. Yeah, it's nice to know that some of those people who could have giant egos just don't have them. I mean, I got to hang out and talk to them for a couple minutes one night at this festival that we were playing. We were all sharing the same hotel. I had a cigarette with him, and we sat there and talked for like 20 minutes. And I was like, wow, for a big, scary-looking dude, you're pretty fucking nice. You know, super humble. And yeah, I've heard good things about him. And before actually hanging out with him, I heard really cool things about him. But yeah, I lived up to it. He's pretty cool.
That's tiny.
I don't give a shit.
We got hospitality arriving.
Yes, Jake is now happy.
Happy Jake.
Yeah. Fun time.
Accidentally took a hit of weed in front of him.
Don't tell me.
Okay, so on the road, things are changed a little bit for you guys. You have 4 members in your band now.
Yes.
Not 5.
Yes, Avery is no longer with us.
The fans are dying to know, Jake. What happened to Avery?
Well,
what's the true story?
Okay, there's a lot of stories out there about, what happened. Was it this? Was it that? Did he actually go and do this? Did he want to go become a cop? And this, that, and the other thing. And a lot of it's not true. You really want to know what happened, I'll try to explain it. It's kind of weird. He met somebody on a tour about a year before he quit, who is from Morocco. He fell in love with a Moroccan, and after a tour was done, he decided that he was going to meet up and possibly, he was talking about maybe living in Africa.
He always wanted to travel a lot.
Yeah, he liked to travel and this, that, and the other thing. He's into foreign places. Cool. So he bought a ticket to Africa. However, he got the wrong ticket. He ended up, I believe, somewhere in Nigeria instead of Morocco because he's a ding-dong, right?
Oh.
Well, needless to say, his phone didn't work in Nigeria. He never got to meet up with his Moroccan.
Oh, no.
He got lost. He was chased. He ended up in the high plains. And I swear to God, this is absolutely 100% true. He ran out of food. He ran out of water.
Oh, no.
He was taking in...
Out of Red Bull?
He stopped drinking Red Bull for a while because it was making him even crazier than he already was. And he was taken in by, actually, a pack of hyenas.
Oh.
Not a lot of people realize this, but this actually happened. A pack of hyenas was about to attack him, as they do. But he, everybody who knows Avery can imagine this, he out-hyenaed the pack of hyenas. And in doing so, he garnered their respect, and they ended up protecting him. It's hard. I know it's hard to imagine, but
hyenas.
It's an absolute 100% fact.
He finally found someone to laugh at his jokes.
Yes. Last I heard, he was riding a bus to Bimbang. It's a town called Bimbagwa, and I think it's just outside of Manuknuk. And he might still be with those hyenas. I'm not really sure, but that's about it. Folks.
Man. Well, thank you for telling the truth. I know that the fans have been dying to
everybody,
know really
I just want to set the record straight because I've been hearing all these goofy stories that frankly just don't make sense.
Yeah.
So I just want to set the record straight about what actually happened in reality.
Thank you for sharing, Jake.
My pleasure.
Now you have a new song coming out. Or is it coming out, or are you just sharing
Yes,
it?
actually, I've been working on an album for, God, I'd say 3 years now. And it's a lot of it's ready to go, but now because of the fact that I don't live in Pittsburgh anymore, which is where I was recording the album, I now live in Milwaukee again. And I'm on tour 8 months out of the year. It's been harder and harder to get back to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going in here and there. I've been working on stuff on my laptop. But one of the tracks that I want to play for people to actually check out and listen to is, I'm pretty proud of it. It's a duet and collaboration between me and Jordan and Justin from Gallows Bound. Justin plays banjo. Jordan's doing the duet with me, and I'm playing guitar, mandolin, and stuff on it.
She's such a baby.
She's rad.
Oh,
she's unbelievable. She's got a great project right now with Chuck Coles from the Creep Show, and it's called United Snakes. We just did a couple shows with them.
Right.
Oh my god! Like
they tour together a lot.
they
right?
are, yeah. They've done a lot of tours together. So now they did this band, and it's basically Aaron and Justin from Gallows Bound and Chuck from the Creep Show, and just Jordan and Chuck's voice just works so well together. It's phenomenal, and their songwriting is great.
I feel like I saw them do a song together a couple years ago when I watched them. Like I caught one of their shows in Oakland.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. Their songs are fucking phenomenal. I can't wait till they put that out. So yeah, so the one that I'm gonna play for you guys, it's called Columbus Blues. For now, I don't really know if I'm gonna stick with that title, but it's kind of a mix, kind of like what I did with Shady Grove. I kind of took part of the song from the old traditional song, and then I kind of added my own version of it. Well, I'm kind of doing the same thing with this song called Columbus Stockade Blues, and mixed with my other song that I wrote. So it's like a mishmash. So I have no fucking clue what I'm going to call it, basically. I'm just taking a long way of saying I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
The song that needs no name.
Yes. By the 3 J's, Jake, Justin, and Jordan.
Awesome. Here it is. Thanks for joining us, Jake.
You're welcome.
Way down in Columbus, Georgia, I'm wishing I was back in Tennessee. Way down that old Columbus stockade, friends have turned their backs on me. Go away and leave me if you need to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave me, little darling, I don't mind.
Many a night with you I ramble. Many an hour with you I spent. Thought I had your heart, whoa, forever. But now I find it's only then. So go and leave me if you need to.
Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave me, little darling, I don't mind. Well, I gotta let you go. I can't let this feeling grow. Monkey on my back is getting really heavy now. Till St. Peter at the Golden Gate, the motherfucker's gonna have to wait. I ain't going down that road.
Well, I've been minding my beans and rice, and they all turn to freeze the light steady the wheel. Cause you know it's time to go. Still St. Peter at the Golden Gate. The motherfucker's gonna have to wait. Cause I ain't going down that road.
I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. Well, there ain't nothing that I can do. I think about him and I think about you. Guess I'll have to pack my things and get ready to pay some toll. Till the preaching that stay up late. The wedding bill's gonna have to wait. I ain't going down that road. Oh, I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again.
Well, the only way out is in to redefine your reckoning. I'm stepping out so easy, darling. Don't go calling out my name. I got my mind made up. Don't waste your time waiting. 'Cause I ain't going down that road.
I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. I've gotta feel all the pain if I'm gonna heal myself again. Last night, while I was sleeping, I dreamt I had you in my arms. But I woke up, I was mistaken. I'm still here behind these bars.
Ready?
What?
What was that?
Come here, I first try.
I don't know my fucking vodka.
Jake will eat it right out of my dick.
Get your fucking pecker in my mouth right now. But seriously,
Where's the vodka?
I don't know where my fucking vodka is. I've
Did
I've
you
been
look
here.
in the
I've been
fridge?
here for 2 hours.
You look in the fridge?
I haven't looked in the fridge. Look in the fridge. Is there vodka in there?
There's
Nope.
fucking nothing in here.
There's nothing in there. I have been
There's
in
boxes
here.
of beer next
for
to the
2
fridge.
hours.
Be like more beer.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like a fucking rock star or anything, but you know what? Like, it's one thing to get a fucking drink ticket. It's another thing to not get your fucking drink ticket and not get your fucking alcohol. And I'm being treated like a commoner, civilian, Gentile, and I'm a fucking famous musician. I have world traveled. I play 4 different instruments on stage. I'm very handsome. I don't appreciate this. It's about time I get a little fucking respect with some vodka. I can't fucking take this.
You know, I've been in bars in Europe where they've made their drinks named after
Yes, because I'm a humble person.
you. Yes. You sound humble right now.
Well, look, let me tell you. Let me explain something to you.
That's Christian.
All right? Being humble is what gets you vodka.
Yeah. You learned it from Buddy Rich, right?
Except for not right. Wait. I don't have any vodka. I'm not. I can't. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
can't-
go
I
get.
can't. I
Can
can't.
somebody get Jake some vodka?
I'm not doing the show until I get at least a fucking bottle of Tito's and a cock in my mouth.
Mikey.
Mikey, come over here, buddy.
Mikey, at least get half
I'll
of
take
that,
one for the
that
team.
taken care of.
Get that sandwich out of your mouth and put your cock in mine.
Get that $20 Philly cheesesteak.
Hey, I'm going to continue on eating my sandwich while my cock is in your mouth.
Okay, cool. Come up, stand up. You can digest while I
There's only a limited
digest.
amount of time until show starts.
Oh, God damn
So, I'm gonna ask, what's going on the tour? How's the tour relations going? Who's fighting and who's up each other's butt?
Now that Avery's gone, we're not.
Everything's good.
it. Everything's actually fucking great lately. Fuck off, guys. This is our studio. I have no vodka, no lock on the door. I'm being treated like a civilian again.
Okay, Jake. Go
Oh, damn it.
I'm already right
Unacceptable!
now. Staying right fucking here.
Where's my fucking cocaine and hookers?
Yeah.
Rob,
I'm
your
bored
turn.
now.
Come over here. Let me suck your cock.
All right.
You also take one for the team.
That sounds fantastic. Not take one.
I'm going to take a photo of this, print it out, and you can make the set list on that tonight.
On the picture of me sucking
Yeah.
Rob and Mikey's cocks.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
That'll be your eyes.
Yeah, that'll be my syllabus too. In my heart.
Forever. Oh, man.
All right, give me another question that I can fucking blow your mind with. The answer with
Gosh.
stuff.
Blow your
Okay,
mind
well,
and
this
your
is what
cocks.
we've been talking about lately on the podcast is trials and tribulations of tour and having like. Have you ever had something super shitty happen on tour that ended up being like one of your favorite stories or ended up producing something really awesome?
Yeah, I didn't get my fucking hospitality, and I punched a fucking child over it. Wasn't my own. I'm not a fucking child beater unless it's somebody else's child, and I'll punch them just as hard as I'll punch fucking anything. Just, I gotta remind myself to stay humble sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm glad that you remain humble. Here's,
So-
oh, no, this isn't vodka.
Oh my god. Another...
What?
And a foreigner, of all fucking things, to walk into my green room is a filthy foreigner from Canada. It's okay, Johnny. I'm just kidding.
Say hi, Johnny.
No, you're not.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi.
I'm Annie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hi,
meet
John.
you.
Johnny.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, Johnny, say hi to
Yeah,
to the
this
world.
is Hillbilly Trailer Queen Radio podcast.
Hello.
You don't have to wait back.
It's not hell.
Ah,
Johnny is with the Gutter Demons. They're
Right
from
on.
Montreal.
Montreal. Man, I would love to visit up there, but I can't.
February is the best time.
February? I
Montreal's
think I
pretty
have like
beautiful.
2 more years to my cutoff date, and then I'll see you up there.
Montreal's pretty sweet.
They're real strict if you've had to.
They let me in.
DUI?
They let me
Yeah.
in twice. And I
Really?
got a DUI, yeah.
Really?
But it was like, my DUI was 2006, and I went there like 2000, I think it was 2014. And they were giving me a lot of shit, but it turns out it wasn't because of the DUI. The Border Patrol agent was like, so, let me ask you, why do you think we're kind of concerned about letting you into Canada? And I said, I'm assuming it's because of the DUI. But, I was told like 7 years, and she's fine. It's been over 7 years. I think it's been almost 10. And she was like, that's not it at all. And I was kind of surprised. So she goes, what can you tell me about 1998? And I was like, I had to think about it. I'm like, I don't fucking know. 1998. Oh, I got a battery charge in 1998. But that was 1998.
Yeah.
She goes, okay. Now what about 1993? And I was like, 93? Are you fucking kidding me? I was like 15.
Yeah.
And I got like a fucking weapons charge. She's like, whatever, fucking 15-year-old.
15.
Yeah, but that shit's supposed to be off your record, you would think.
You would think.
So because of when I was 15, I had a weapons charge, and when I was, I don't know how old I was, 19, I got into a fight. And I got, arrested.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it. But she was cool. She was like, look, I'm going to let you in because it's been so long ago, but just keep this in mind that this is what they're looking for next time you go through. And it's not guaranteed that you can get in, just so you know. So don't, you should feel lucky right now. So, yeah, they let me in. And then the next time, the second time that we went to Canada was with these guys. And we were going we were doing 2 shows in Ottawa City and in Montreal with the Coffin Cats, right? And those guys are fucking squeaky clean and like, Uriah and Snappy they didn't even bother trying, The biggest concern was me because, because of my record. So we get to the border and they flag us and fucking Vic and Eric are the ones, the Coffin Cats are the ones that they got flagged because they get denied at the border sometimes. They just let me right through.
Awesome.
So.
We had a kitten whose boyfriend flew out to Europe during one of our tours, and he didn't realize that he had a layover in Canada, and they made him pay $1,000 to get through because he was not.
Uriah did that, and we went through customs and everything, and he got in just fine. So that's why I thought, like, oh, he should be able to just be able to go in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're right to get in now.
Yeah.
You know.
Like what do they call it? Fries and gravy?
Poutine.
Poutine.
It's poutine. It's
Get
just
down to
yeah,
that
fries
poutine
with
weenie.
gravy and like cheese curds, melted cheese curds, and then whatever, like all kinds of. You know,
Melted
It makes you
cheese
shit.
curds?
yeah,
Oh, that sounds really great.
it's pretty good.
Not the shitting part, but
It's basically like you hear about like chips and gravy out in England and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
basically the same thing, but with cheese curds and like all kinds of whatever you want to put on it.
I want
You
to
can-
try all the food.
You can
everywhere.
fancy it up. You can
Even
put,
the raw pickled herring.
Dude, that's my favorite.
Oh, it's so nasty.
With the white onions on top?
Oh,
Oh my god,
raw
no, that
onions,
is my fucking
raw
favorite.
pickled
You
herring.
ask
You
any
gotta
of
try
my friends,
that
like,
raw
I have a
onions.
thing with that. That's
There's
my
a
deal.
Norwegian.
I'll eat the whole thing.
Ugh.
I
There's
will,
this
it's
Norwegian
so
shit that you gotta
good.
check out. It's like
It
the
tastes like
world's
mackerel, but
stinkiest
even
fish.
stinkier. It's like the flavor I want when I go to sushi is ideal, and I never found it till I found it
It's
there.
disgusting.
I fucking love
It's
it.
disgusting.
Sorry. Ik smakelijk.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
I mean,
something normal.
That's like a
Beef
enjoy
tongue.
your meal, like with the herring. My favorite.
You gotta try this. You gotta try this fish
It is.
that's fermented for months. It's like a Norwegian fish, and it's in a can, and like the can like expands because of all the gases that are building
Whoa!
up. in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can do
Dude,
that.
it's supposed to be one of the worst smelling things ever.
I ate horse with fishy.
I've had horse
The-
burgers.
When the first day we got to Europe, we went to the grocery store and we ate horse. I think we've already talked about that on this
Yeah.
podcast.
Croatia, I had a horse burger. It was actually pretty good.
It was like lunch meat that we had, like really thin sliced,
Okay,
red
that's weird.
lunch meat.
That's weird. I've never seen it like that.
We were like going up and down looking for, because that was before he had gone out there
Yeah.
with anyone. So we were trying to find the weirdest thing we could find.
I think other than a horse, like the weirdest thing I ever eaten was a kangaroo.
You've had a kangaroo?
Yeah.
Where?
In Holland somewhere years ago. I think it was like in Utrecht or something like that. We went out to dinner and they had kangaroo on the menu. So I was like, obviously I want to eat I want to eat a kangaroo. And it tasted kind of like I don't know, venison. You know, like a venison steak. A little like.
Do you have to cook it all the way, or could you have
No,
like
it was
medium
pretty rare. It was fairly rare. It was kind of like a.
Yeah, they go all out with the rareness over there.
It was like a cross between lamb chops and deer, kind of. You know, it wasn't bad. It was a little chewy, but not too bad.
When I was in high school, I went to Paris for cheerleading. I was on the USA All-Star team and did a bunch of parades. Or it was 1999 to 2000 for the New Year's Eve. For New Year's Eve, I did the New Year's parade.
Yeah.
And right before the parade, I went and ordered steak. And we were in France, and I got it rare because that's how I like it. And it was just basically like a seared, huge piece of raw meat, just
Yeah.
there. And I was, just a tiny little thing, not used to that at all. And I fucking ate the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
And was doing my cheerleading dance down the cobble streets of fucking Paris and barfing and in garbage cans all the way down, getting tossed in the air like I was that girl,
Yeah.
barfing, totally got so sick from it.
Did you get extra points for puking?
There was no points,
Yeah, that's
no
the thing,
fucking points.
The team
I
that
even
they're
had to
cheering
give
for
my
has no
pom poms
points.
away to some kids because they felt
Cheerleaders
good
don't
about it.
get points. They get
No,
pregnant.
they cheerleaders. This is so good.
I remember
Actually
one
had
time.
someone try to fire me for being the cheerleading coach and getting pregnant unwed. One of the
Are you
moms.
serious?
Yeah, tried to get me fired
Fucking
from
catty
high
ass
school.
bitch.
Yeah, girl, I knew forever too. My whole life, a woman who knew my mom, her whole life.
That sets a bad example for all the young teenage students.
And if I wouldn't
That
have
Annie,
done
she's
that,
just a witch.
if I wouldn't have done that, I would have never met Natalie that year.
Oh yeah.
That was my first.
She holds hands with Satan.
Yeah. She wouldn't be wrong.
That's a devil baby in there.
That
That's not a lump of
baby gonna be the Antichrist.
That's a devil
I tell
baby.
you what.
I hope you don't name it Damien.
But they didn't care. They let me do it.
Yeah.
They're like, this is Sonora.
Because they're
This
not
is a small
shitbags.
town. What else are we going to do? Next girl will get pregnant too, I'm sure.
Well, sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't even see the reason why. Well, I guess I keep a gambling, lots of booze and lots of rambling. Well, that's easier than just waiting around to die. Yeah, them one-time friends, I've had them all. I've even had a pop. He hit her with a belt once, 'cause she cried. She told him to take care of me, yet headed down to Tennessee. Well, that's easier than just to wait around to die. When I come of age and I found a girl in a Tuscaloosa bar, she cleaned me out, man, hit on the slide. Well, I tried to kill the pain. I bought some booze and hopped a train. Well, that's easier than just to wait around to die. Then a friend, he said he knew where there some easy money was. We robbed a man and brother did we try. He was a posse, caught up with me. Yeah, drug me back to Motorhead, where I spent 2 long years of waiting around to die. Well, and now I'm out of prison. I got me a friend at last, and he don't drink and cheat or steal a lie. Yeah, his name is Cody. Well, he's the nicest thing I've seen. And together we're gonna wait around and die. Well, together we're gonna wait around and die. Well, together we're gonna wait around and die.
All right. Well, if you are tuning in today when this episode is just launching, which is Wednesday, October 3rd, you can catch those boys. They're on tour with the Strikers and the Gutter Demons. And today, August 3rd, 9 p.m., they'll be in San Diego at Space. And then you could catch them on the 5th at the Dive Bar in Vegas. Then they're at Yucca Tap Room on the 6th in Tempe, Arizona. Still in Arizona and Flagstaff on the 7th at the Green Room. And they continue to tour all the way until the 14th, where they're ending in Rock Island Brewing Company in Illinois. So, there is 2 weeks left to catch those boys. Make sure you go out and do it. It is a really good time. And really healing. At least it is for me. It's really nice to get big hugs and kisses on my foreheads from some of the most scariest looking dudes I've ever met. Oh, anyways, what else is going on? You know, I got asked to MC an event, and this event is called Beards, Brews, and Barbecues, and it is the 2nd annual of its kind, and it's happening October 27th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Turlock Fairgrounds. I believe that is titled something else officially. What is it? Let's look. It is the Stanislaus County Fairgrounds is the official name. And this is a 21 and over event, and it is a nonprofit event raising money for community awareness to human trafficking, which is a huge deal, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm going to be emceeing, and I am pushing super hard to see if I could be a part of the judging in the beard contest, because that's a big deal for me. I want to be involved. I believe the charity is called Without Permission, and it's ending the culture of sex trafficking, prevention, justice, and restoration. Without Permission is a local charity, and I know that there's all kinds of raffles and stuff happening, and there are some raffles for some knives that are valued up to $400 in the raffle there. Dust Bowl Brewery will be there, Blaker Brewery, plus more. They have beer, wine, and liquor. There is live music, including Big Earl. I'm not sure if it's Big Earl and the Crying Shame or the Poorhouse Millionaires. We'll find out soon. Valley Fire will be there. Even a special rendition of the Good Luck Thrift Store outfit. I don't know which members. I know a lot of our listeners know exactly who those guys are. I'm not sure which members are going to be there, but that was something I just heard. And also a band called William Wallace. 120 vendors, drone racing, beer pong, cornhole tournaments, food trucks, pie eating competition. I'd like to judge who can eat the best pie out there too. The roller derby girls. The event is free. There's free parking. Americana Barbershop will be there judging a beard contest. And it's just going to be a really good time and supporting a good cause. And it's a couple days from Halloween, so I'm going to go ahead and encourage people to wear your Halloween costumes out there. I might. Guys, that is about the end of what I got for you here today. I thought I was going to have so much more, and I'm apologizing right now to Mikey Classic, who's probably like, where the fuck is my interview? Where's my song? Where's my story about Avery? But you just have to wait for it. I'm going to spread y'all out because I'm really trying to fix that audio. Otherwise, Mikey, I'm going to have to redo it again with you. I should have just hopped a train to San Diego today when I realized it was fucked up. Go find the Goddamn Gallows on the Instagram. I think it's Goddamn Gallows Official. Facebook, Goddamn Gallows. They have a website, the goddamngallows.com. If you go /tour, you could see the rest of their tour dates. And, yeah. All their music is available on Spotify and all those things. But most importantly, buy their music. Go to their website and actually buy their music and buy it from them. What a fucking concept. I'm going to play one last song for you, and it is a song off of their new album. And I happened to come across an article from rockyourlyrics.com. And on this website, there was an interview with the boys, and Fish Guts said that this song, It's Gonna Be Okay, no, it's not, was inspired by the people of Flint, Michigan, and many other places being poisoned by their own water, while companies like Nestle bottle up our natural resources and sell them back to us at astronomical profits. It's about our doctors taking money from pharmaceutical companies and overprescribing synthetic opiates that lead trusting patients down the dark path of addiction. It's about our leaders selling us out and the fact that it's not fucking okay. On that note, if you have not registered to vote, November is right around the corner. I don't care if you think it might not work or it doesn't count. At least fucking try. You're not even fucking trying. What are you doing if you're not doing anything besides crying about it on Facebook? Ugh. Go vote, everybody. Go sign up. Here it is. It's gonna be okay. No, it's not. By the Goddamn Gallows on their newest album, The Trial. Produced by Jack Gobson. Just kidding, Jack Gibson. I heard they spelled your name wrong, Jack, in this CD. Fucking losers. All right, here we go. That's it. That wraps it up. I'm Anni Boelyn, America's most wanted hillbilly trailer queen. And she is polyurethane, and she is everything. And she is a ball of fucking gold light flying through Europe right now, metamorphosizing into the woman, the hillbilly trailer queen she was always meant to be. Today on the website, I'm going to have a link, not on the website. Today on the show notes, I'm going to have a link to Q Sciences, and this is a way you can sponsor us. Next week, I will have a link in the notes to Unique Makeup from Polyurethane. And these are both little side businesses that we have going on, and if you want to help support us, especially help us get a new computer so we don't ever have bad audio like what you heard today, go buy some shit from us. She sells makeup. I have like vitamins and CBD oils and all natural sprays that help you go to sleep or wake up or lose weight or I don't know, grow long fingernails. The spray you spray in your mouth, you just spray 8 times and then you have $1 million in your bank. Go check it out. I'll tell you. We're just out there trying to make your life better. Find us, Country Kittens, Countries with a K, on Instagram, on YouTube, The Country Kittens Experience. And no, we didn't steal that from you, Joe Rogan, but we will battle it out with you in court just so we can see you in person. Have a good day, everybody. I'll catch you next week. And, yeah, I don't even know. I'm just so fucking tired. My girls are all home from Europe except for 2 that stayed out there longer and 1 who missed her flight yesterday. And I've been living on Europe time and our time. And I might be a little zombified just in time for Halloween. All right. I'll catch y'all dirtbags and dirtbagettes next Wednesday. Don't squat with your fucking spurs on. Bye.